What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. I'm your host, Terry, and the Hornets fucking did it, bro. The Hornets are going to the finals. That sentence has never been said in history. It's never been said. Like, maybe somebody said, I think the Hornets can go to the finals. That might have been said 30 years ago, early 90s. But since then, it hasn't been uttered. But we are back. Anything is possible. We back. Like, oh my God, the fact that we destroyed OKC, like whooped their ass, like it was never a game. Like, I mean, we did them just like the Spurs. And the thing is, I kind of want to say, we've had a Mickey Mouse path. We've had a little bit of a cakewalk. We've had people out for literally every team that we've played. But also, these past two games have showed, it doesn't matter. We have guys out too. Liam, Sion, Tidjane. They haven't played the last two games, and we still are destroying teams more than we were when they were playing. So I think these guys are just bought in, man. I think we built a summer league team that plays the way that we want to play with the big club. Play hard, play defense, move the ball. Be selfless. I think that, obviously it's working, man. We won by 29 points, man. Like, we whooped their ass. I don't even know where to start, man. I'm just happy. Ultimately, man, this just means a lot to me as a fan. Just to, see my team fucking play for something, bro. It's been years since just watching us compete for something, and the words championship just feels good. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I know, this isn't all that. It's just a summer league championship. Most of these guys are not even going to be on the roster, but it's a step in the right direction for sure. And it just kind of shows, what a changing of the guard can do. We bring in new ownership, new front office, new coaching staff, new medical staff, revamp the roster the most that we could, with the, money limitations that we had. Jeff flipping these, mid players into the first round picks, and you see what it's turned into, man. Like, we're moving in the right direction. I'm just happy, bro. It feels good to, be getting recognition and, to just be getting talked about by, the NBA page or ESPN or just whoever. It just feels good to be getting recognition as a Hornets fan, man, because it's obviously something, we're not used to much at all. So I am happy to see us taking a step in the right direction. Now, who plays tomorrow is going to be interesting to see. It's not like I necessarily expect all of a sudden Liam Tidjane are healthy. At this point, I think there actually might be some validity to their injuries. I don't think they're just resting. I think it might be something to it. We both saw them. Well, we saw Tidjane leave a game early. Sion, he left his game early, so we know okay. But Liam, I don't know. Saying he was practicing, but they didn't really upload any videos the past few days. So who knows what's going on now. Khan left, hit his face. He was bleeding. Hopefully he's able to play tomorrow, because we definitely need him to play for sure. He's been fucking balling, bro. But yeah, hopefully, everybody all of a sudden is healthy and we just go and win this fucking championship, bro. Because, as much as it feels good to make it, we're here now, bro. Let's fucking win, But anyways, let me get into the game that we had tonight, man. We had a lot of contributors tonight. It was an all-around effort. It's kind of hard to choose who the player of the game would be. Had two guys flirting with triple doubles. But obviously, I feel like Jalen Sims, he's who deserved it. He got player of the game. He got us out to a good start, man. He kind of kept us afloat when we were playing ugly basketball, ISO basketball, and all of that, man. So shout out to Jalen Sims, man. And that third two-way spot is definitely going to be interesting to see what happens. Does it go to Ball? Does it go to Sims? Does it go to PJ Hall? It's going to be interesting to kind of see, man. But anyway, let me get into the game, man. Like I said, no Liam, no Sion, no Tidjane. For OKC, no Mitchell, no Topic. So, they rested their guys. Obviously, they're a franchise who just won a real ring, so this doesn't mean much to them. Um, Start the game off, man. Khan, his influence was there immediately, just getting rebounds and being able to take the ball in transition, something I definitely noted. Um, and then Jalen Sims got it started. He made a three on a broken play. I hated the possession though. It was a possession with a bunch of ISO dribbling that turned into a hot potato at the end of the shot clock, and he made a shot. But if that's how the game was gonna go, I was gonna be very disappointed, upset. But luckily, we got it turned around. But after that, KJ was sloppy with the ball. It wasn't the best first quarter. We had the lead because honestly, I think OKC just really had no talent really on the team, so we were able to get away with some of the stuff that we got away with to start the game. But it was ugly, and we weren't playing the right way. We were not playing the right way at all. Um, it was ugly. It was a lot of ISO ball. The ball was not moving. We were not playing like we had been playing the past few games. We weren't at all. It was ugly. Um, Sims came down. He made a second three. KJ had it and one, and that pretty much pushed it 9-3. And we kind of just never really looked back after that 6 point lead that we opened up. We just kind of expanded it. Um, Khan showing his playmaking, had a lead pass to Ryan for a dunk, and he kept it high for him. He threw it right up so he could turn around. Um, it was another play where I don't know if it was Damian or somebody who threw to Ryan, like literally the next play or the play after that, and it was a bounce pass low and he couldn't get it up. But Ryan had an air ball down low. That might be the play I'm talking about where he had an air ball on a low post shot, and it disgusted me because like, bro, what are you doing? How do you do that? You're 7-1. You're already at the fucking rim. How do you airball? What's going on? And this is kind of some of the question marks surrounding Ryan, his strength, uh, low post, bag work in general, post moves, all of that stuff. You gotta have it, especially when you don't have the strength to move a guy off your spot. At least being able to, have some finesse moves to you will be a plus. So there's gonna be something to monitor moving forward, and especially his rebounding is not great. I was looking just now, well, a little earlier at his rebounds. The most rebounds he's had in summer league is 6. So he's not that great of a rebounder for his size. He had 3 today, leaving a little bit to be desired. But Sims came down. He was on fire. He made another 3, and he had 9 points by himself, and the Thunder only had 10. To the point where he was pretty much outscoring the Thunder by himself, and him making the shots that he did kept us in it. I think we were up like 8 at that point, like or something like that. But it definitely wasn't the best first quarter. It was a little ugly at first. Um, Ryan got a nice block, and that's what he does bring. He definitely bothered them very much with his wingspan. He even got like a steal just playing the passing lanes with his hands out. Um, his wingspan, I don't know how much his wingspan is, but at 7-1, he just bothers guys. Um, Khan had a nice steal. PJ Hall got a putback out of it. He had a lot of putbacks today. Most of his points were putbacks, whether it be lays or dunks. But it was just nice to see Khan get steals, all of that. Adoro, who didn't really play much this entire summer league, was a decent, pleasant surprise today. Was going to the defensive end, got some dunks from a nice Damian Ball outlet. Damian Ball played a good game, and he got us a lot of easy fast break points. Um, Khan had a play. It was kind of funny. He had like an up and down in the corner, and it was just interesting to kind of see like why did he not shoot the ball. Apparently he did throw it off the other guy because he was arguing very hard about the call that the ref made. But it's like, even if you did, why are you in that situation when you are a shooter open in the corner? Who cares? The guy's closing out. Shoot that shit. And I think it might have been something where we just didn't really get him going. He wasn't confident in that first quarter. Moving on to the second, PJ Hall had a little low key dime to Adoro. He got fouled, but it was just a nice pass, man. Like PJ Hall can pass. And we started out good, mainly getting to free throw line. That's where most of our points came from. We started the game out 8 for 9 from the free throw line, and just right there alone, 7 free throws in the first quarter is really what like got us to where we were. Him free throws and Jalen Sims is what pretty much got us that first quarter. In the second quarter continued, we kept getting to the line. PJ Hall had a putback dunk, like I talked about. Um, Khan finally got going, had a little layup. Damian Boss set up, like I said, he was out there diamond. Um, and Ball, his defense is what could keep him around. He had to play half court. He pretty much ripped the center, drew a clear path foul, and his defensive tenacity is a plus. Because most of the guards on his team don't really play defense. I still think he has a tough path. I mean, you know, I just don't see how he gets minutes on this team through the 2-way, like over KJ. Like it's just it's tough. It's tough, man. Um, Ball had wait, what? I think that shit was Khan. Oh no, Ball to PJ Hall off the scramble. Um, I'm sure you saw it on ESPN. It was just a scramble. Damian Ball came up with it, went behind the back, and threw the outlet up to PJ Hall for the big dunk. Um, After that, the game was over with. Like I feel like that's when we were just running away with it at that point, man. Like once loose balls start going a team's way and they already got the lead, it's like all the momentum is there, bro. It's over with. Like we just started putting belt after that, man. Um, Ball to Khan for a three, put us up 18, and like I said, after that, it was just over. Like you could tell OKC was just demoralized. But at a certain point in time, we did kind of let them back into the game a little bit. KJ was selling, man. He was out there just playing bad. Um, he ended up, almost flirting with a triple double, rebounds and assists. But as far as actually like scoring and efficiency, turn the ball over, it just wasn't the best game, man. Um, Ryan went to the free throw line, missed both free throws. He watching him play today, Ryan did bring me some concerns, more than answers a little bit today. He definitely got to get in the gym and work. But not too many plays after that, he had a steal led out to a Sims lay. And Sims definitely like kind of turned up at the end of that second quarter. Um, he had a three. He was just getting right, man. Like you know, the 25 he had was damn near effortless, bro. Seriously, it really was. Um, and it was a play, like I said, where Ryan just raised question marks. He got a jump ball forced on him, where if you're in the post and you have the ball, bro, kick it out. Especially if you're getting double teamed. Now, at one point, it was like three people around him. If you're triple teamed as a center, bro, that means a lot of people are open. How do you let them tie you up with the ball for a jump ball? Just throw the ball to literally anybody, bro. What are you fucking doing? And you're 7-1. If you put the ball up here at 7-1 and you jump, you're going to be able to get the pass off. I know it's a lot of hands around you like this, bro. You're 7-1. Just put your arms up as high as you can and jump and throw the fucking ball to somebody who should be wide open. So like I said, man, he has his flaws for sure. But second round pick, I can live with it. Khan hit a three on the wing. And it was tough. It was contested. It was a little. I'm sure you've seen the highlights of that too. But going into halftime, it was 54-33. Like we were pretty much putting belt. Like I said, the game was just. It seemed sold up from the second quarter, but ultimately they did cut down to like 14 at one point. So we had to keep our foot on the gas, bro. Khan had a nice inbound pass to Sims for a bucket. Like Khan is just a nice facilitator, bro. He's somebody who you can definitely put on the ball, and it's definitely gonna be interesting to see. Like I think he should. I look. He think he should start, bro. Beside Lamelo and Brandon, bro. Like I really do, cause I'm just thinking of the playmaking. No matter who has the ball, they can play make for others. Like I'm just thinking about it, man. Khan got fouled shooting a three, went to the free throw line, made all three. Sims had a nice and one. At this point in the game is like over with, bro. It's already like probably a high 20s, low 30s game in his third. PJ Hall had a nice pass to Damian Ball on a backdoor cut, and PJ Hall's vision is nice, man. Jalen Sims kept going off in third. KJ Simpson had like a little behind the back. I think he got stuck a little bit, but luckily Khan was there. He just threw it to him. He got a little lay. He finished with 17 before leaving the game. PJ once again had a putback dunk. And like he's just a force, man. And it's like for him to have 12-8, you kind of see what I'm talking about. Where I feel like the last two games, PJ Hall has outplayed Ryan. But Ryan plus 21 plus minus, still in two blocks. But I just love what PJ Hall brings, man. It's just a different game. It's more of a bully ball game. Yeah, Khan had to step back midi, man. And after that, man, that's when his face got busted open. Like, ah. And, bro, when I saw him dive for that loose ball, I was like, please don't get hurt, bro. Because he's dove for a lot of balls this summer league. And I like that scrappiness, but let's say for regular season, bro. Please, like, I don't know what it was. I just felt like something was gonna happen then, bro. I just felt like it. And bro fell on top of him. He hit his head. I don't think, it was anything like we were worried about a concussion or anything. I think literally he was just bleeding. So it was like, let's get it cleaned up and get off the court. And plus it was a 30-point game. No point to really be in anyway. DJ Rodman hit a three, and it was just pretty much over, bro. In that fourth quarter, I didn't even really take no notes. Like, bro, I went to cook out, got some food, came back, watched the last few minutes, and I still like had paused it. And when I got back, I played it from where I was at. And I watched it in its entirety, but it really wasn't much to report, man. We were just whooping our ass. Damian Ball had a nice little pass to Ryan for a dunk, and we just put that belt, man, and we won, bro. And post game, man, Jalen Sims pretty much talked about the importance of winning the championship is to this team. The Hornets are trying to build culture and all of that. So it seems like the guys are really bought in. They really want this. And going all the way back to Liam McNeely saying that their goal was to win the championship before it even started, man. So I'm super happy for the team to be here. And there was a lot of guys who could have been player of the game. But like I said, Jalen Sims did play great, man. 25 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Nothing too crazy, but that 25 was tough and it was efficient. 71% from the field, 4 for 6 from 3. It's hard to ignore it, man. Even as a team, we shot well. But Damian Ball was flirting with a triple-double, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. KJ Simpson was flirting with a triple-double, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 7 steals. Khan, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. It was just an all-around effort, man. It was just an all-around effort. MJ Walker chipped in. It was just an all-around effort, man. Like, PJ Hall, 12 and 8. It was just an amazing effort from everybody, bro. And, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see who plays tomorrow. The game is tomorrow versus the Kings at 10 p.m., so it is a little bit later game. But ultimately, man, I just want to see this team win the fucking championship, bro. I want to see us win the championship. I hope that somehow Liam, TJ, one of them can come back. I hope Khan is good to go for sure, because somebody hits their head, the concussion shit can always come into play. So I just hope that he's healthy, and we can just give our team a real chance to win that ring, man. Because I really want to see us do it, man. I really want to see us do it. But anyways, I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. I might just drop a video tomorrow before the game. Who even knows? But yeah, the game is gonna be late, man. So y'all gotta tap in with me on the late night tip, man. Usually I post my videos kind of late anyway, and y'all still be running it up. But I appreciate y'all, and shout out to y'all, man, getting us to 1.4K, getting us to 1,400 subscribers. When I get to 1,500, I think I'm gonna do a t-shirt giveaway or something. I've been thinking about that for a little while now, so I think 1,500 is a good milestone to definitely do something. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it. That's what I've been thinking about. I'll probably make 5 white shirts and 5 black shirts, and just do some type of raffle or something. I'll have a link for y'all to enter or something. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a t-shirt giveaway when I get to 1,500. I think I've had my mind on that for a while, and I think that's what I want to do. So I appreciate y'all, man. It means the world to me. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Trying to keep the family growing for sure. Especially as the Hornets just get better and better. If you hear early on, man, you deserve to be on the rise to the top with us, man. As a Hornets fans, we've suffered. So to be consuming Hornets content, constantly watching it, supporting it, I know what it's like. I'm sure it feels the same way just to create content for a team that's struggling. I appreciate y'all, man. And our time is coming. It's coming, bro. I think this is a good sign of that we're on the way up. We're on the upward trajectory. And I feel like these next few years are going to feel a lot different than the past ones, man. I feel like this year, next year, it's going to be totally different. It's going to enter an era where we don't look back. I really hope so, man. I really hope. But anyways, I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Hopefully we're champions. Until then, peace. Peace.